This will go on 6 minutes, 50 seconds. We got 45 seconds of a screenshot here. This is Jimmy Dore when he was on the Young Turks. This isn't from Dore's channel, so I'm not sure exactly when it was. I got duplicate lined up with the each screen recording. Here we go. I think teleprompter devices might be visible. She's tough for me, in my opinion, to see that she's not looking at door. Here, obviously, she's to the side somewhere. But right here, I find it difficult to go, aha. And this is at 25% speed. Here, again, it looked like she was lined up with his eyes. But when we see both of them together, then one starts to get a feel for their exact location to one another. Look at how her neck bends awkwardly. And the eyes, the eyeballs. Come on, aren't we supposed to have good posture? They're like unnatural. Her neck, the shakety shake thing. Jimmy Dore doing it too, shaking. He's trying to make up that angle. He's trying to convey that they're in an interview. When he speaks, they can't hide it. Right here, it seems impossible. I can see how we're all faked out by it. Year after year, decade after decade. These people are everywhere, tied to the hip. I mean, tied to the hip, and everyone knows it. They're trying to that violent motion. Both of them are making violent motions. Here it becomes easy to see that there's his eyes do not line. He's to the side of her. Now I don't cherry pick, and I also admitted that it was tough to tell that she wasn't making eye contact with Dore. This one is complex, but it's good to show that to remind us all that Dore was from the Young Turks, that he was created by Cenk Uygur. He used to be on MSNBC, and he also said on the Convo Couch that's in my archive somewhere, he claimed to have done the comedy tours in Iraq. And we already know, those who know my channel, that Graham Elwood is on video. Doesn't hide it, that he was a war comic tied to the hip of Lee Camp. Lee Camp, RT, Farron Franzak. Them shadow banning me is a concession that I busted up this racket scam called alternative media. Violent nods of the head, that's corporate when it's a pattern. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Yeah, we're right here watching you, not listening to a word you said. Thinking of clickbait in this effort for like I want proof of life of Jimmy Dore because he's nowhere to be found. He's in the Five Eyes state country of she's making a subtle grimace. Australia, that's where he is, and they're apparently more restrictive than us. Shakety shake it up. This all used to bug the shit out of me. That's a nice corner of her, oh, not her shoulder, but like to the, I'm wondering if Jimmy can read off of that. The other one I wanted to, it looked like one could pick up word like movement on when they show it behind Jimmy's back. Right here, look, they could be obscuring it somehow. That green thing, or they shut it off when it's not. I don't know what they're doing. I I proved it on fault lines. That's when I really dug into this stuff more and more for cropping out the eyes and slowing it down. That shakety shake. It's not just about teleprompters, and she looks like she's sedated. They're like she was the Code Pink type from Russia, and it's all the same patterns. U.S. and Russia are in agreement. Professor taught us once. This one professor, eccentric chap. We're coming to the end, but I'll just put up the screenshot again if for the carryover. The professor said there was no hero in the Iliad, that they were complementary, and that's how it seems United States and Russia are. They're in agreement. They're even in fake fights because they both profit from it. Well, maybe Russia's not profiting from that Ukraine war. And they don't really profit from, people do profit from it. It shows that they don't care, they don't even care about the soldiers that they send to slaughter. I think it is all planned out somehow, somewhere. And it has to be the Freemason, that grouping, the Illuminati, every president. So they made it impossible for me on YouTube. They finally made it. They didn't even give me one view on my new one where I whistle blew as a YouTuber that they're making us use AI by sorry, my voice carried it. They're making us use AI by default. You have to go into the settings and turn it off. Similar to how Microsoft shoved the Copilot into our mugs. All right, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sing a tune, but I'm gonna put it on the other one. I'll make it a new one to keep them separate. It seems like the deep state allows me a little uh popularity with the singing part. They'll let me get some views that way. They won't let me get good views for something like Rosanna. Was that it? Yeah, Rosanna by Toto. And and a few of the things are really I nailed. I mean, they're interesting. They're easy on the ears. The I don't know. They seem to like they'll let some songs through, but other ones that seem to show them pretty good at um music, those don't seem to get the page views. I'm gonna do "Evil Woman" by ELO because I know it, or I'll pick some tune that I know so it's easy. But no, I'm gonna do "Evil Woman." Why not? I'll put it separate from this thing. Thanks for your time. I'm here. The videos I make now, and the singing, it's all just hobby time. So I'm moving on from. Uh, I'll still make the weird video like this one with the cropping it out. I'll probably can always do this, but I'm not gonna. The urgency is gone. We're going on a new timeline. Is basically the idea. So if I hope I get more than at least one page view, 'cause I'll watch it myself. So I should get at least one view that way, and hopefully I get more than one view myself, my own view. But hey, if they wanna do that to the autistic kid, uh, then it's like is it Sun Tzu, or yeah, Sun Tzu, is that the the uh the psychology of war? They can't beat talent. That's why I'm not saying I'm talented, but they're shutting us all down because they can't compete against real people. They tried it and they got fucking shut down. They started this up late 80s, is that it? In 1990, I think I saw it, internet going on. But I think in the 85 to 90, it started to form, or I mean a pair, not form, but they let it loose, and they pretty much got shut down by we the people. All right, have nice nights. Thanks. I mean, it's all slop. That's what I mean. It's the slop. It's a slop house. They're full of shit reading off of hidden teleprompters, and they got misaligned eyes, which is the funniest part of it. Hopefully, in 50, 100 years, or a lot sooner, that'll make it into the history, into the when we have the revolution, and then there'll be new history books, and they'll mention the Tokyo Shemp Avatar. Not because of that the kid had a big ego or anything, though he sounded pretty good on a couple tunes. But enough about me and the history book in like 50, 100 years. They won't let it happen while I'm still alive. Alright, thanks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck, though. So it's like, if they're gonna call us man, if they're gonna keep pushing shit on us, we have to quit. I quit. I'm quitting this shit. I'm quitting YouTube at least. I'm gonna find a different. I'll let you know if I go somewhere for a new video spot. But I think they're all the same though. That's why I've never left this frickin'. I attacked YouTube in my last video, and they gave me 0 views. They didn't even give me my own 1 view. It was like the worst possible scenario for a YouTuber. How dare they? Nah, just kidding. It's a Streisand, so F them. Alright, thanks a lot. That's it. I'm done. Except I'm gonna sing that tune. Now I'm saying this because then I have to do it. And I want to do it. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm not gonna warm up. I'm not gonna practice it. Electric Light Orchestra. Evil Woman. You made a fool of me, but them broken dreams have got to end. Wait, woman, you got the blues, 'cause you ain't got no one else to use. There's an open road that leads nowhere, so just make some miles between here and there. There's a hole in my head where the rain comes in. You took my body and played to win. Ha ha, woman, it's a crying shame. But you ain't got nobody else to blame. Dun, 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 dun. Evil woman. Evil woman. Evil woman. Evil woman. Loaded from another town. Hit some gold, too hard to settle down. But a fool and his money soon go separate ways. Fool lying in a daze. Ha ha, woman, what you gonna do? You stirred all the virtues that the Lord gave you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, but you better get your face on board the very next train. Hey, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman. Hey, 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 hey. Evil woman, the evil woman, evil woman, an evil woman, evil woman. Evil woman, how you done me wrong, but now you're trying to will a different song. Ha ha, funny how you broke me up. You made the wine, now you drink a cup. I came running every time you cried, but I saw love smiling in your eyes. Ha ha, it's very nice to know that you ain't got no place left to go. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, such an evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman. Do 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 do.